top of the morning. I'm just doing a little special video because it looked like in the game, it looked like we becoming statistics instead of becoming winners. I did a game piece called Pimp Survival, explaining to you guys about these streets. See, coming through my era, we came from the streets. We had to stay in the streets. We couldn't be in the house. We had to stay in the streets. So we saw everything that was going on. We learned from the streets. That's how we got into the pimping game. Because we see all these different games. And being in the streets, what game suits you best, that's what game we picked coming through my era. But in today's time, y'all come straight out the house, hop off the porch, and think that you're ready for the game. And you think that you're ready for these streets. Every week, either a pimp get killed or a pimp get 25 years or better. Say, man, this one terrible statistics. This pimping game is for winning. This is not some type of career. The game is a lifestyle. And if y'all want to continue to survive in this lifestyle, man, you better start covering your ass. I'm just going to give you some quick game right quick. You go to a club, you prepare before you go to the club. But you preparing everything, but you ain't preparing no security for your ass. Man, when you go to a club, quit trying to be a cheap, tight ass motherfucker, man. Man, pay for valet parking. If they don't have valet parking, park as close as you can to the front. Okay, you in the club, you in the bar, you in the restaurant, wherever you at, you moving around. You sharp, you glittering, you shining. Man, people watching you, man. Make your eyes look around. You got to watch who watching you. You leaving the club, you leaving the bar, you leaving the restaurant, wherever you leaving the night, you by yourself. Make sure you keep watching your back all the way to your car. All the way to your car, man. Man, you got to put protection on yourself. We keep losing pimps, man. See, I come from LA. See, so in LA, we know about locking doors. We know about locking garages. Man, we ain't leaving nothing open. Because that's Cali, that's LA. But nowadays, that's the world. Man, it's not only haters, man, it's a bunch of hungry people, man. And when they see you, all they see is shine. All they think of is dollar signs. Just think about all the suckers that hang around the club, be outside the club. Can't even afford to get in the club, but they out there. You hop in the car, you on your way home. You got to be a rear driving motherfucker in this game, man. You got to be a rear mirror driver. You got to keep watching behind you. Man, you having money. You in the streets. This is not a fucking game. This is not a joke. Man, when you checking these hoes, check these hoes with your hands in your motherfucking pocket. Man, the game is all about conversation. The world is about conversation. Life is about conversation. Man, if you ain't got no doggone conversation, if you ain't got no doggone mouthpiece, man, then you just need to go and get a 9 to 5 and listen to the boss man, tell you what to do and keep your mouth shut. But if you're about this doggone game, I'm telling you, you out in the streets, you shine, you having money, man, you a target. Especially if you're a pimp. If you a pimp, man, you the most hated person in the world. People might smile at you. They might laugh with you. But deep down inside, they hate you because they want to be you. Quit making yourself be a target. Watch the people that's around you. Try to have a partner that you roll with. Man, when you're driving home, when you're getting in your car, when you're in a club, man, watch your surroundings. Watch your surroundings. I had a partner, had a hell of a fly club in LA. I'm not going to even mention his name, but he was rolling. Bought a house, had the Rolls Royce, had the club jumping off. Man, my man was having money. He was doing this shit. And he started off the game, he started off pimping. And he just kept stacking and stacking. And then he made his move. But then when he bought the house, I say, man, you should. I said, man, you know better, man. You come from the streets, man. Why would you buy a house in the city, man? Man, why would you buy a house in the city, man, where motherfuckers can follow you home, man? See, coming through my era of the game, man, that's what I learned that first about survival in the streets. Man, that's what I learned first, man. Put protection on your ass. Because you can make all the money in the motherfucking world. And if you get knocked off by slipping, by not covering your ass, then what good was it? It was just a waste of life. And that's what's happening nowadays. Then they wasting pimps' life, man. Man, they don't like us anyway. Stop making it easy for them. Put some protection on your ass, man. Watch your surroundings. Try to roll with a partner. I'm going to repeat it one more time. Use valet parking. Quit being a cheap motherfucker, because if you're a pimp, you ain't even worried about no valet parking. Valet park or park as close as you can to the front. When you leave that club, all the way till you stick your key in the car door, all the way till you sit down and start the engine up. Man, keep watching. Cover your ass. When you in these motels, when you at home, man, lock your door. Pull your garage down. You a target because you shining. They see you home every day. Motherfuckers know you ain't working. Unless you live 30 miles out the motherfucking city, and that's where the pimping don't do that. When you checking these hoes, man, make sure you know about these hoes, man. Man, what you gonna do? You gonna knock a bitch on Monday, and then Friday, because the bitch that made some mistakes, what you putting hands on the bitch? What you can't pimp with your mouth? A pimp got conversation, man. Man, our mouth is a motherfucking Uzi, man. You understand what I'm saying? Our conversation make the world go round. Our conversation make us. Man, you can talk to a female so bad, man, you can make her feel bad, man. You can make her feel that small, man. Man, keep your hands in your pocket when you checking these hoes, and maybe that'll make the statistics go down on all these motherfucking pimp cases that you motherfuckers catching, man. Man, coming through my era, man, it was completely different. Because pimping and pandering and living off the earnings of the prostitute, all that shit was a misdemeanor. They didn't really care about pimping. But now this you new wave niggas come in, you throwing dope in there, you putting dope in these bitches, you putting these bitches on pills, you pimping with dope instead of pimping with your mind and pimping with your conversation. So now y'all got the game all on blast. Y'all got the feds into the game. Y'all got the feds on pimping. Everywhere you go, the police is on pimping. Before, they didn't really give a fuck. But because of you pimping niggas, y'all done put a target on your back. Y'all catching these hoes, and then an hour later, you putting these motherfucking hoes down without even getting inside these bitches' heads. This bitch could be a psycho. Man, you don't know nothing about this bitch. Why would you keep testing your freedom just to have a motherfucking hoe? Man, if you don't get inside these hoes' mind and find out where these bitches coming from, man, you're gonna wind up with a case, man. Man, pimping is conversation. Conversation is knowing these bras. Conversation is getting in these females' heads, man. Taking your mind and putting it into them. That's what pimping is. And you're doing this with conversation. You're doing this because you're watching this female. You're watching her every move. You just got this broad, man. You don't know nothing about this bitch. Man, watch her. Get in her head. Get to know this broad, man, before you start putting your hands on this bitch, man. Because they don't understand that, man. They new in the game. They're fresh in the game. Oh, bitch made a mistake. Pow. Oh, bitch, that's not what I told you to do. Pow. Man, what the fuck you think that's going to do to a human being? These ain't no motherfucking animals that you slap around. Man, these is females. These is ladies, man. Man, this your bread and butter, man. Man, get to know them. I ain't saying don't check them. That's not what I'm saying. Man, but check these motherfucking hoes, man, with your hands in your pocket, man. Check these hoes with your motherfucking mind, man. Man, we entrepreneurs, man. We ain't no motherfucking brutes, man. Man, if we want to be boxers, man, we be getting paid for that shit, man. Watch how you check these hoes. Watch your back. And remember, man, this game is about progressing. This game ain't about showing out. It's about standing up and standing out with the motherfucking flash, because that's all part of the game. That's not what I'm talking about. You already targeting this game. You already not liked. And I'm gonna say it again. I don't care if nobody don't like it. A pimp is one of the most hated person in the world. Why? Because he can have your motherfucking woman. He can have your girlfriend. And to that, that's a threat to you. But nevertheless, I'm just making this little a video because I'm just tired of seeing young pimps going down by bullet or by bitch. Keep protection on yourself, man. Get to know that bitch, man. Get in that bitch's mind, man, before you put hands on them if you have to. Watch your surroundings when you go out. Man, I'm tired of losing y'all, man. Man, that's why I know, man, what pimping to do for you. Man, I came through this shit, man. 25 years in this shit, man. Living out the streets. And the streets is cold. You hopping into this motherfucking pimping, y'all get a bitch that like you, and you hop into this motherfucking game thinking that this shit is some kind of fad. Man, the streets ain't nothing to play with, man. The streets will take your motherfucking life, man, at the drop of a dime. So before you step off into this game, I want you to know it ain't no fad. This is a lifestyle with motherfuckers steady gunning at you. And if you ain't ready for it, it don't make you a bad person. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. You better leave this motherfucking game alone. You better leave these streets alone if you ain't ready for this shit. Because you're gonna wind up being a statistic. That's all I got to say. And I'm gonna say just one more thing to you guys, man. The game chooses you. You don't choose the game. It don't work like that. The game chooses you. If you ain't ready for it, then continue to do whatever you do to keep making your money. Keep your hustle up. But stop screaming, pimping, knowing that you can't pimp a pimple on a pimp's ass. I'm gonna holler. Protect yourself.